What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marky and we do all the things. Today's video is all about baby names I love but I am not using. We've already picked Sprinkle's name. Sprinkle is his nickname, by the way, not his real name. But I still have a whole list of other names that we liked. Sprinkle is a boy, so I have a ton of girl names, and I'm actually even going to give you the girl names that I would have used myself because I don't know if we're going to have another baby ever, so let's just do it. Before we get into the video, today's video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. It's one of my new favorite jewelry brands that I have found. They are totally sustainable jewelry that does not fade, tarnish, last a very long time, and it's also very affordable, which is super rad. So some of the pieces I have on include this mama necklace, which is so pretty. Like, can you even? How cute that is. And then also this double pendant. And it comes with a second chain. And then these really pretty earrings. I will link them all down below in the description box, obviously. But just wanted to share those with you because they are so pretty. Little moon, little star. Yee! Love! What's really cool about their pieces is that they have a very large price range. So a lot of the pieces start at $39. And then they have more high-end pieces that are obviously higher priced. I really like to layer a bunch of pieces. If you know me or if you follow me, you see that I have like 1,000 necklaces on at all times. So that is why I have a few different pieces on my neck at once. And then I also have a ton of earrings in because that's just kind of how I do things. And I specifically chose the mama necklace because I am a first-time mommy and I'm just so excited about it. So definitely give them a check out. You'll be so impressed. The pieces are all so pretty and, like I said, very affordable. And what is super cool is that they gave me a discount code for you guys. So if you just use the code markiepeterman, that'll get you 10% off of any of your orders. I also really love the brand because they make their pieces a lot of times out of recycled material, but they make their pieces to also last you. So you're not throwing away just costume jewelry, just junky jewelry or anything like that. These are pieces that you can keep for a lifetime, you can pass down, and that's really important to me because I don't buy fake jewelry. Because of that reason. I feel like it goes to waste, it tarnishes right away, and then you're just kind of throwing it out and adding more things to a landfill. So this brand I just like immediately fell in love with and thought their philosophy and just like their ideals were so great and important that I'm pumped to be working with them, and I know you guys are gonna love them too. So alright, now, let's get into my top baby names that I'm not using. You can put your guesses below as to Sprinkle's real name. We also have a middle name already picked out. No one's even come close to guessing it yet. And I guess, let's see, I can give you a hint as in his first name is 6 letters long, kind of like my name is. So there's your hint, and maybe I'll give you guys some more hints maybe through the video or at some other point since we're getting so close. I'm now 33 weeks. So yeah, alright, let's get into it. First, I'm gonna start out with our girl list. I absolutely loved watching these videos all throughout my pregnancy, and especially at the beginning when we didn't know Sprinkle was a boy or a girl, just to get like random ideas. Although every list I've pretty much seen has never had any of the names on it that I like or that we were like kind of planning on using, and we've had these baby names for quite some time now. So that's really silly, but hopefully maybe some of these can be good for one of you guys and you get like a little bit of a different name out of it, because these are all definitely different. I mean, first of all, my name is Markie, so to give my baby a traditional or typical baby name was not really going to work out, but I also didn't want like these fad, trendy baby names that I know will kind of just fizzle out in like a year or two, like the top 100 or whatever it is. So yeah, let's get into the girl names. First off, my number one, actually, you know what, I'm gonna go backwards. Well, I'll give you my number one at the end, but these are all just kind of out of whatever order. So first girl name is Trixie. I think this is such a cute baby name. I don't know, it's adorable to me. Trixie is how I would have spelled it. Second is Yarrow, like the flower, so the really pretty like yellow flowers. I'm pretty sure they also come in white and a few other, maybe it's just yellow and white. But I just love that name. I thought it was so pretty. Continuing with natural names, Sage. That was probably going to be possibly the middle name, along with Stone. So I love the name Stone, but I love it as a middle name for a girl. I'm out of breath per usual because the baby's compressing my lungs. Next up is Dolly. Obviously, Dolly Parton is one of my idols, and I would just love to name a baby Dolly. I think that would just be so cute and just adorable. Love that name. Fawn was also one of my favorite names. I thought that was really pretty and something you don't really hear a lot. Fawn is obviously a deer. Probably my second favorite name was Persephone, but I was also going to use that as a middle name. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And along with another middle name that I really loved was going to be Priscilla. And my top number one girl baby name is Bambi. You heard it right out of my mouth. I don't mind telling you because Sprinkle is not a girl. We are not naming him Bambi. But if he had been a girl, his name would have 100% have been Bambi. And that would have been it. I get all the time, that sounds like a stripper name, that blah, blah, blah. I don't care. My name is interesting as well. And Bambi, I just love that name so much. So if you have a Bambi, please let me know. I think it is adorable. I think it's perfect. And I mean, whatever, you know, people need to just get over themselves with names. Okay. But yeah, so that was my number one girl name, and I just love it. I think it's so precious and sweet. And that was one of my favorite movies growing up, go figure. Now on to boy names. These are in no particular order as well. If we are to have another child, which I don't think that's going to happen as of right now, I think we're kind of one and done for many reasons that I'll get into later, but not a big deal. These are also my favorite boy names, and then you'll get my number 2 out of this list for names that I love for boys. Actually 2 and 3 kind of, well, some of these boy names like I just love so much. Okay. So first off, Buzz I thought was the cutest name. I just love it so much, so just B-U-Z. Next would have been Nox, N-O-X, Greek mythology name, so cute, obsessed. And then Mars, so these are all 3-letter, or like 3, or well, I guess Mars is a 4-letter name, but tiny, tiny short names. I also loved Leopold, which I thought was really precious and cute. And then these are my top 3 baby names for boys other than the one that we chose. The one that we chose was our top, like our end-all of end-alls. There was literally no question as to what his name was going to be. But, so, these are my top boy names. Atticus has always been one of my favorites. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. That's one of my favorite books ever. And I just think Atticus is just like the cutest name. It's so emo, it's so adorable. But as my pregnancy progressed and I kept seeing all of these pregnancy forums, like, and people were kind of picking that name, and it just didn't like fit, it didn't feel right to me. I didn't like what I saw going on with the name. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So other than Atticus, one of my other favorite names for a boy is Constantine. Very loaded name, I know. It's very long, it's very edgy. Also one of my favorite movies ever. Keanu Reeves is my everything, and I just love Constantine so much. I just thought that was like just amazing, just amazeballs. I think it's just a really pretty name, and I just love it. And then other than that, the last boy name I have that I also just absolutely love is Copeland. So C-O-P-E-L-A-N-D, Copeland. I think it's really pretty. That would probably be the name I'd use if we had another boy. I don't know, I love it. I think it's just really precious and cute. And yeah. So those are my top baby names that we love but we are not using. Hopefully you can maybe get a name out of it that you really like. That would be really cool. I would love that for you guys. And then also hopefully you enjoyed this video and it was fun, because I think these videos are so fun to watch. As always, thank you for joining in, and like, subscribe, share, whole 9 yards. The next couple of videos should be fun as well, so stay tuned, because we are going to do a nursery tour and stuff like that, and then what's in my hospital bag, and then we are pretty much going to be having this baby. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Like I said, thank you for joining, and I will check in with you later. Peace.